challenger. In the corner to my left, from VZ, Maine, weighing in at 190 pounds, classic Kalvin Strange. Introducing the champion in the corner to my right, from Worcester, Massachusetts. She's not America's sweetheart, but she is your Let's Wrestle champion, Davienne!
And there is the bell, folks. It is main event time here at Let's Wrestle Volume 7. Pearl of the Burl. Classic Kalvin Strange going one-on-one with Not America's Sweetheart Davienne for the Let's Wrestle Championship. And Davienne gonna light up Kalvin Strange early on. Big chops in the corner from the reigning Let's Wrestle champion. Winning the championship, in January, doing just what she did there, sending Kalvin Strange over the top rope, winning the first ever Let's Rumble and becoming the first ever Let's Wrestle champion. Oh, and now we got fans laying in the chops to Kalvin Strange. I feel like that happens all too often to the classic one, who's been boasting about being the rightful #1 contender for some time, proving it last month, defeating Alexander Lee. Ooh. Throwing big blows here on the outside. Kalvin just trying to stay in this contest as Davienne still lighting him up on the outside. Now throwing Kalvin back into the ring. Eric Greenleaf regaining a little control here. Kalvin missing the clothesline. Big German suplex from Davienne. Maybe looking to end this one early. He's gonna hook around the waist again. Another German suplex from Davienne. She's got him hooked a third time. Kalvin trying to resist, grabbing those ropes. He cannot resist the strength of Davienne. She takes him over for a third time into the cover. 1 and 2. Only 2 from Eric Greenleaf. Kalvin's been reeling here from the opening bell. I think he was caught a little off guard. Oh, and Davienne ripped down by her hair right there by Kalvin Strange. Can't say I wouldn't expect something like that. And he's got her by the hair once more. Oh, and now lifting her onto the shoulders. He's still got her by the hair. Oh! Dropping her down with a burning hammer and a stomp into the cover. 1, 2. 1 second away from a new Let's Wrestle champion, but Davienne's still got a lot left in the tank. Now a big club across the back of Davienne from Kalvin. Oh, and you don't want to put your hands on an official, Kalvin. Especially in a match of this magnitude. Championship matches tough to come by in Let's Wrestle. Now potentially Kalvin gonna work on that left arm of Davienne. Drilling it across his shoulder. And a big whip directly in the corner. Sending her shoulder first. Oh, and once more. And Davienne just crumbles to the mat here, and a big stomp to the shoulder once more from Kalvin, who is now in complete control of this contest after a tough start. Now just twisting the arm of Davienne. Great ring positioning as well. It's the center of the ring, very far from the ropes here. Davienne either got to fight to her feet or roll to the ropes if she wants a chance to break this. She is getting to a vertical base. Orono getting behind Not America's Sweetheart right now. Kalvin, oh, picks her up and drives her down, keeping the grip. 1, 2, only 2 from Eric Greenleaf right there. And Kalvin once again yanking her by the hair. Greenleaf implementing the count. Kalvin is just clubbing blows across the chest of Davienne, who's trying to find an opening here. Big shot to the abdomen region, followed up by another by Davienne. Off the rope she comes. Kalvin chases. Big boot from Kalvin, kicking her in the arm once again. And a huge club to the back from classic Kalvin. A product of the Storm Wrestling Academy. Screaming at Davienne. And that's just willing Orono to get even more behind the reigning champion. Belly to back suplex though from Kalvin. I don't know if you should be wasting this time with the audience. 1, 2, only 2, and Davienne pulls him over. 2, only 2 once more. She almost caught him off guard again. Big shots from Kalvin. He's got her backed in a corner here. Now again in the face. He's just pushing Eric Greenleaf at this point. Now what's he setting up for here? Bringing Davienne to the center of the ring. A big scoop and a slam from Kalvin. Almost on that shoulder once more. Now Kalvin, a man who's not really known to fly. He's got a very ground-based offense, but he is going to the top rope here. Whoa! He's up to the top. Oh dear, no water in the pool for Kalvin Strange. Looking for that elbow drop, but this is just the opening that Davienne has needed this whole matchup. She's got to capitalize. Gets herself to the center of the ring. 1, 2, only 2. Now Kalvin up to his feet. Davienne catching the line. But Kalvin overpowering her and now laying in shots of the arm once more and drills her on the mat. Cover. 1, 2, only 2. And you can hear Kalvin's getting a little frustrated. Now what's Kalvin gonna do here? Davienne though, fighting, kicking. I'm not sure if she can get to a vertical base, but Kalvin's gonna make her and just hucks her across the ring.
What was that?
Kalvin having a ball with this crowd tonight. Now charging at Davienne, who moves out of the way. Kalvin missing the kick, but I'm not sure if it matters. Davienne down and out in a bad way right now, and Kalvin knows it. Oh, she's gonna roll up Kalvin. Only 2. Desperation there from Davienne, who once again just gets kicked and clubbed by Kalvin Strange. Big scoop once more by Kalvin. Swings her around and dropping her right on that shoulder. Is Kalvin gonna try this elbow drop one more time? No success on attempt number 1, but Kalvin, he's heading to the top. But Davienne is up. Oh, and see you later, Kalvin Strange. Taking too much time right there, left an open window. Big kick from Davienne. I cannot even believe, big German suplex. I can't believe there's gas left in the tank for Davienne. She's been getting drilled by Kalvin Strange for 5 minutes. No openings really for Davienne. since getting back in that ring after beating the hell out of Kalvin Strange on the floor. But Eric Greenleaf here implementing the count. He is at 6. As Davienne has had very little time to recover, but squaring up with Kalvin Strange, center of the ring. Big club across the chest. Oh, and what a forearm from Cal. Oh! You can hear the thuds. Another big forearm from Kalvin. Davienne answers. Oh! Look at these two go. Davienne backing him against the ropes. Big whip, Kalvin reversing the whip. Here comes Davienne. Big forearm to Kalvin. And a back elbow. Big clothesline. That's exactly what the champion needed here. Kalvin back to the corner. Here comes Davienne. Big clothesline in the corner. And she's got Kalvin. Can she hook him? She's gonna drop him on his head. Oh, man. And Davienne's fired up. Kalvin, I think, attempting to roll out of the ring, but he might be in prime position for a little death kick action from Davienne. There it is! And into the post he goes. Davienne rolling him in immediately. And a cover, this could be it. 1, 2. He got the ropes. Kalvin Strange in just a nick of time, grabbing the bottom rope, staying alive in this contest. But Orono firmly behind the champion, who's rallying here. She's got Kalvin Strange, hooking him up, big suplex. She keeps him hooked, shoulders down, 2! Only 2. And Davienne can't believe it. I think her and the entire city of Orono thought that was 3. And now what's she gonna do? Picking up the lifeless body here of Kalvin Strange. Maybe gonna hook him for that reverse DDT. But Kalvin overpowering. It's that left arm once again. Oh, what a big clothesline from Kalvin Strange. Cover, 1, 2, new champ, no! Only 2 from referee Eric Greenleaf. And Kalvin can't believe it. Kalvin's had issues in the past when this crowd gets a little rowdy. He fires right up and fires at him and, loses a little concentration in the match. You can't let that happen in championship matches. Oh, big uppercut to Davienne, sends her careening into the corner. And now Kalvin Strange may be looking for that kill shot. I'm not sure what he's going for here, but sets Davienne on the second rope. Now laying in the forearms, potentially a superplex. But Davienne answering with some body shots. She hooks him up, powerbomb into the cover. 2, only 2, unbelievable. Davienne staying right on the offensive, hooking him up. Look at that suplex one more time. Kalvin, though. Kalvin hooks the arm, hammerlock DDT. He hit it. 1, 2, and that's it. We have a new champion.